Hi guys, it's me again with another bit of do-it-yourself advice or whatever you want to call it. I've recently started taking up wave skiing. Here's my board. It is quite an old board according to the guys who know what's happening, and it's quite heavy, much heavier than the current ones. I see I've just taken out the middle skeg here. They say it will be a bit more maneuverable. I've always just used it with a middle skeg, but now I want to start turning, so I put on the turn skegs. Yesterday I tried it with all three skegs, but it's a bit too stable still for me, so they advised me to take this one out, so we're going to see what happens. And anyway, this board is quite heavy. So I made I made a trolley for transporting my board, and this is what it looks like. It's a 50mm PVC tube with strong bends. I made one with the drainage fittings, and it broke. So I used these are irrigation fittings, and what I like about them is the T-pieces are properly 90 degrees. The other ones are a bit offset, 5 degrees offset, the other T-pieces for the drain pipes. So they use this to make garden furniture also, these kind of fittings. But anyway, they're more expensive, but they're much stronger. As you can see, they're quite thick. They're about 6-7 millimeters thick. And anyway, this is 5mm PVC pipe that they use in the drain systems for the basins and showers and stuff. So anyway, what happens is, and this is what do you call it, the stuff that they use in the pools, the kids play with in the swimming pools. I can't think of the name now. Anyway, I put it around just to prevent my board from scratching a lot. This is normal buckets that you buy at the hardware store. And I've just used a piece of my axle is a 10mm round bar, and I used a 20mm conduit to space the wheels so they don't shift together. And I wanted these quite wide because I haul it on the sand, and I don't want the wheels to go into the sand. So it works quite well. I stick the lid of the bucket to the bucket with PVC weld that you use for these joints as well. So yeah, and there I just drilled a little hole and I put a split pin through there with a washer, and there I've got a bit of a spacer so it doesn't catch here, and here also I've got a spacer, conduit spacer there, so to keep it away from here. And then I'll show you in the next video how I put my board into it, but at the moment I'm just these are turning around, so I don't want to do that. Oh, they call this a pool noodle, by the way, pool noodles. This is turning around, so I just want to drilled a hole here, but I can't get the cable tie through. I can't find the hole on the other side, so I'm going to just melt it a bit wider here with my soldering iron so I can see what I'm doing. And on the other side as well, where I drilled my hole, here's the hole there. I'll probably be able to see what I'm doing, but anyway, I'll tell you about it. I'll show you when I'm done, and then I'll show you how I attach it to my board to carry it easier. Okay. I'm drilling the holes a bit bigger. This is about 8mm because I'm struggling to find the hole on the other side. And anyway, also these cable ties are a bit longer. That was the last of those long ones I had, so I've got these ones. So I have to drill it a bit bigger here. See, I'm struggling to get the hole on the other side, so what I do, I put the light on the other side, then I can easily pinpoint the hole there, and then I push the cable tie through towards the light there, and I get it through that way. Interesting hint regarding cable ties. When you cut a cable tie, you always have that little sharp edge there if you cut it with a side cutter. Like these ones. Let me just get the side cutter there quickly. You cut it with a side cutter like that. Even if you get it as tight as possible there, the side cutter is not as sharp as it should be. See, there's always that little edge there that can hurt you. It's quite sharp. So what I do is with these big ones you can't do it straight away, but I cut it with a nail clipper, and it cuts it right against the head there. So then it doesn't, then it can't scratch you. With the smaller ones like these, see that one already still has a bit of a sharp point there, so I'm cut it there and it's nice and smooth. So I've shown you about the trolley and about the skegs that I've altered there. Now I'm going to show you how I'm use the trolley with my board, for my board. The trolley is already lying there. There it is, and there's a rubber mat just to protect my board from the salt. See, I've put a strap there that I can put this rope through to hold this rope. If I want to reach the water, just step with my trolley. I was not yet. You were right through. If I go with my boat. Okay, so the measurements of my trolley, these legs here would be about 25. This one here, 34. And then the width, your board will obviously determine the width of your, this one's about 58. And this distance would also be determined by your board, obviously. So yeah, these buckets is more or less, let me see, it's about 24. It's all centimeters. 24, yes. So yeah, that's about it. And these are 50 millimeter pipe, 50 millimeter fittings. Yeah. Okay. Good luck with your trolley. Like this video, please, if you enjoyed it, please like it. And whatever comments you have, send to bennie.b.music@gmail.com. bennie.b.music@gmail.com. And the Bennie you spell with an IE at the end. Okay, see you in the next video.